She wanna rub on my body, but she know that I got a bitch. She don't really care, she fucking for fun. She told me that she want a kid. I told her bitch no, I just wanna fuck. Then I'm leaving, can't stay. Folks got a Glock, he shoot it like Ray Ray. Yeah, you know he gon' spray. Glock, target practice, we don't miss, so bitch, watch what you saying.
The heavy hitters are back. I'm your boy Jay.
I'm your boy, the double world undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Amity. You could really tell the difference of one over the other and which one's heavier.
That one's definitely heavy.
Yes.
You got a lot going on over there.
I'm basically telling a story. The fans wanted this back, but they gave us this.
That one actually ain't a bad. It ain't this one, but it ain't bad. Like it looks nice. I like it.
Still wish I could change the side plates on them down the line, but
oh yeah, man.
They don't have screws. They have little bedazzled diamonds.
Yeah, you can't.
They don't have screws.
Yeah,
so
you can't take it out then.
I can't change it, but nonetheless, I wanted to hold both, so that's what I'm doing. I was gonna try for the other one, but I'm already struggling as it is with these two, so trying to do a third one wasn't gonna work.
I feel like you was probably better off doing. See, you got 2 world titles. I would probably would have went a WWE title and a world title. But you know, you Amity, you do what you want. Great Future Henry say, do what you want when you popping. What we doing today, gang?
Well, it's similar to a video that has either already come out or will be coming out, but we kind of wanted to do a video on it completely on its own. We are going to do a recap of 2024, but like just the matches. We're not doing like male, female superstar of the year, tag team, none of that. It's just straight our favorite matches of 2024. So a kind of a recap of wrestling is what we call it. The 2024 recap of wrestling.
Yeah. A lot of great matches this year, a lot of great wrestling, a lot of very embarrassing wrestling.
A lot of wrestling botches, a lot of great matches.
A lot of great matches.
So we're going to run it all down from basically the month of January all the way to December-ish.
Mm-hmm.
If we have a match for every month, then we will do so. If we don't, well, it's just going to get skipped.
Bet.
So, all right, if that's the case, we're starting off with January.
Oh, see, I didn't know you was going to do it like that. I don't know what matches were in what month. So, if you want to do your matches in January and all, I'm just going to spit out matches.
All right, we're just going to rapid fire because I don't remember much of January. This year's been very trying on me personally, so a lot of stuff has kind of just disappeared out of my brain.
Let's just get the unanimous one out. Best match of the year we probably agreed on was Roman and Cody from WrestleMania 40. Do you agree on that?
Yes.
All right, cool. We agree on that. Best match of the year.
I think if we were to do January, now that I kind of think about it, I kind of want to say the Roman Kevin Owens thing because, and I only say that not necessarily for the match, but kind of Roman and Kevin Owens faced at Mania. That's when Sammy. Oh wait, no, I got confused.
No, the Fatal 4-Way was this year.
Oh, I'm getting the storylines confused. I'm thinking of the year prior. I'm thinking of when Sammy turned on Roman.
That was 2 years ago, man.
Like I said, I've had a lot going on in my life. I decided I wanted to wear 2 world titles instead of a WWE title.
Man, them world titles got your brain tripping. See, you got too much. You power hungry right now. You got all this gold on. You don't know how to act.
All I'm missing is being the COO. That's all I got left.
And you got to marry somebody's wife. Marry somebody's daughter first. That's how you get that.
But all right, Cody and Roman at WrestleMania 40, unanimous. I stated this before, and you're going to hear his name brought up a lot. I am wearing his shirt after all. Bryan Danielson versus Will Ospreay at Wrestle Dynasty.
Before you start, I just want to let everybody know, I damn near did not watch any AEW this year. So all my matches are exclusively from WWE.
Most of, if not all of my matches will be exclusively AEW. Some are going to be biased because I was there. Some of them are going to be biased because I watched it. And some of it's just going to be biased just because I like AEW. But I have a few WWE matches that'll go here and there. But yeah, Will Ospreay and Bryan Danielson, it lived up to the hype. People wanted to see it. Or at least I wanted to see it.
You wanted to see it.
I just wanted to say that because I felt like you were going to say something like, oh, not everybody wanted to see it.
A lot of people wanted to see it. This guy didn't give 2 cares about it, but this guy wanted to see it.
And like I said, overall, it was a great match. Like I said, scary finish because, Danielson did take a Tiger Driver. So,
For what reason? For
what
reason?
But other than that, it was a top tier match in my opinion, and I'm glad we were able to see it. I was supposed to say we're going back and forth.
No, I'm gonna spit something out. I'm gonna go with the Fatal 4-Way match that you thought didn't happen this year.
I guess I thought it happened last year.
I don't know when you thought it happened, but it
I don't
happened
know.
this year. Well, or this past year.
Who was it? Randy, AJ, Roman, and
LA Knight.
LA Knight.
That match
Oh,
was
wait,
incredible.
you mean to tell me Kevin Owens wasn't in the title match at
No,
Rumble?
no.
Wow.
I don't know what Kevin Owens did at the Rumble this year, but it wasn't that. It wasn't wrestling Roman Reigns for the title.
I keep saying, like, every time Kevin Owens it's like there's certain traditions in wrestling, and just recently it's been Kevin Owens in a title match at Royal Rumble.
He's getting another one this year too, which is crazy.
Exactly.
Which is crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna go. That match was great. I did like. I think Randy Orton caught him with the RKO when he was going for the Superman.
Basically, Roman Reigns got hit with 95% of the finishers, but still won.
Yeah.
Like, he got hit with everything.
The thing I like about Roman, it's always the small stuff. I'm a big wrestling fan. I care about the small stuff. Roman Reigns knows how to kick out at like 2.8. It never fails.
Maybe he went to the John Cena school of kicking out at 2.9.
The in-ring psychology is just crazy. But yeah. And he actually sold all these dudes' moves. Like, he sold them all. He didn't just pop back up and say, F your finisher and all this. No, he sold the moves. Which is incredible. You don't see a lot of that too much today. But go ahead, again.
Another match, again, similar to the last kind of match I named. I'm doing MJF and Will Ospreay at All In. Like I said,
Will Ospreay matches already.
Like I said, this dude's name has
God
been mentioned a
damn
lot. And there's nobody to stop me.
There's nobody to stop you.
But like I said, ultimately it was great to see the match. I mean, they had I believe it was almost a 60-minute draw the last time, but MJF won it with like 2 or 3 seconds left, and he had done this whole thing like, oh, it's not the international title, it's the United States title, and did all this and everything else. Just they led to the match, and the match didn't disappoint. Don't mind me, this is my way of getting the weight off my shoulders. But overall, good match. Will Ospreay walked out of that one winning as well. So.
You asked to be in that position. Nobody made you go grab 2 world titles.
Okay, listen, I forgot my shoulders already have issues without any weight on it. You add about what I'm assuming is probably 80 to 90 pounds ish. But I wanted to do it.
Man, you have fun with that.
So just don't mind me back here. This is I'm gonna get through it.
Okay, it's my turn?
Yes.
You ready? Alright, cool. My next match, top match of the year, I'm gonna go with Drew and CM Punk from Hell in a Cell.
Bad Blood.
Yeah, Bad Blood. It was in the Hell in a Cell.
We don't have those gimmicks.
Yeah, we don't have those no more. It's actually fantastic. I just thought since it was there, I forgot.
Yeah.
Anyway,
WWE,
and on top of that, what's up?
I was about to say WWE listened to us. We
They
said
did.
in the video we didn't want any
We
gimmick.
did. Y'all should keep listening to us. Yeah.
Get us on your creative team.
And on top of that, you know who was the theme song for Bad Blood? The great Future Hendrix and Metro Boomin. Never thought I'd see it.
I thought you advocated for them heavily in videos prior. I might be wrong.
They
but
should. I mean, maybe I'm a big Future fan, so whatever I'm with, my boo. It wasn't my boo. It was another word, but y'all get it though.
Oh, I'm thinking of what's his name, the dude who was there for half of Daniel Garcia's matches. That's what I'm thinking of. The dude who was like
Westside Gun.
Yeah, that's who I was.
Wrong
thinking
black
of.
dude.
No, I was trying to remember which one you advocated to have more wrestling theme songs on. Like, I'm confused.
Yeah, man.
I think it was probably him as we were talking about.
Westside Gun.
Yeah.
Nah. CJ, that's a little racist, bro. Anyway.
We were doing so well.
Yeah, we were.
So well.
We were doing well until you said that. So you named the wrong black person with dreads. Anyway.
It was not supposed to come off that day that way, I swear.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Here on Heavy Hitters, we're all about equality and diversity.
I feel like most of the channels, I don't know about you no more, bro.
Anyway. I made one mistake earlier.
Anyway, well, now I gotta get my train of thought back on. What are we doing?
Favorite matches of 2024, you did the Fatal 4-Way.
I did the Fatal 4-Way. I want to go, my next match would be Drew versus CM Punk.
Oh wait, that's where we left off. Never mind.
Drew versus CM Punk in Hell in a Cell.
Bad blood.
That was the whole point. That was the whole point. Yeah, that was the whole point. All right, cool. So Drew versus CM Punk was one of those matches. It's just straight. I hate you. You hate me. Let's kill each other. I like that. I saw, beads, friendship beads, blood, more friendship
blood.
Beads.
Bad blood.
Chains. I'm trying to do the Stone Cold. I can't do him. Beads. More beads. Blood. More blood. Like the whiskey. More tequila. Like that. So yeah, it was a great match. I just like violence when it's done the right way. I don't want to see people getting stabbed in the head with screwdrivers. People getting cut up with pizza cutters while there's a pizza commercial going on. I don't want to see that.
The pure advertising.
I like more violence, in a certain type of manner, and that was the type of manner that I like.
You like violence? Why don't you order a pizza while you're? That's one way to do it, I guess.
They legit had somebody cutting somebody's head with a pizza cutter while there was a pizza commercial going on. Never seen nothing like that a day in my life. Well, I know who won't be advertising.
What pizza was it? Domino's?
I don't know.
Pizza Hut?
I don't know. I just know it was a pizza commercial. And somebody was getting their head sliced with a pizza cutter, and it was crazy. I'm pretty sure they lost that sponsorship, whatever it was.
For me, let's see. I'll jump ship back over.
Jump ship to AEW or to WWE?
To WWE.
Oh, okay. Because you're the AEW guy.
I'm going to say Solo Sikoa and Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. Because out of all the matches that Cody's had during his title reign, I stated this in a previous video that will come out eventually, that Cody's title reign has not been the most interesting one, to say the least. It's been very lackluster, but I feel like putting him in that match with Solo kind of gave his title reign some legitimacy. I mean, it also did segue into the OTC returning and everything else, but just that was kind of it was a breakout match for Solo because Roman wasn't in the picture. It was Solo, out on his own and everything with his new bloodline and everything. And just, the match just didn't disappoint. Like I said, we also got the return of the OTC. So.
Yeah, now they fighting over what LA Knight would say, the Ufalafa.
The Ufalafa.
Not the Ulafala, the Ufalafa. Never heard that damn in my life, but yeah, good match. I'm gonna just go with one of them. I don't know which one it is, but I'm gonna just go to SmackDown. I'm gonna go with Carmelo Hayes and Andrade. Pick one. Pick you one.
I was about to say, which one out of the 7 are you talking about?
I have no idea, but all of them were great. I don't know. I can't name you the episode of SmackDown. I just remember it was an episode of SmackDown. They had matches every week for like 8 weeks.
Consecutively.
Yeah, it was crazy. They were all great though. But the one where they did that thing that one time, that match. That's what I'm going with.
Well, what was the thing?
I
in the one match?
No, I don't know, man.
That doesn't specify anything.
I'm just saying, man.
At all.
They were all on SmackDown, so I don't know. Like, if it was one match they had on the pay-per-view or something, but they had that one match, they did that one thing, that one time on SmackDown, yeah, that was great. So, yeah.
That one thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. We're going to go. Now I feel like I'm about to do what you did because I'm trying to remember. I want to say it was Clash at the Castle. I could be heavily wrong. But I'm going to say... Okay, now you have me unsure of myself with what I'm about to say.
Nah, don't put me in your garbage, bro. Don't blame me for why you about to mess up.
Gunther and Priest was at Clash at the Castle, correct?
That was at SummerSlam.
Damn it. Okay, fine. Gunther and Priest at SummerSlam. Wait. Yes.
Yeah, it was at SummerSlam.
I'm talking about when Gunther became champion.
SummerSlam.
Okay. So yeah.
I know Gunther though. That's my favorite rap. I know, like I'm damn near Gunther stan. So yeah.
Gunther and Priest at SummerSlam, because that, like I said, that paved the way for Gunther being champion and adding to his 97% of the time of his career holding a belt of some sort, whether it's the UK title, the Intercontinental title, or this very title around the right shoulder of mine. But like I said, with the ring general, you know what kind of wrestling you're getting. You know he's not going to put on a bad match, and it's going to be technical on the mat. Like he says, the mat's sacred. And he treats it like that, and it shows in his matches. And plus, you had the wild card with Finn and everything, too.
Yeah, that kind of...
Because that was also the night of the Judgment Day betrayals, you know.
Yeah.
Dom turning on Rhea, Finn turning on Priest.
Yeah, so, it was a crazy night for the Judgment Day. The Judgment Day just imploded.
Jelly Roll having the best performance of the night, musically.
Who else performed?
I think it was just him. That's why I said the best of the night.
I was like, all right, like tell me who else performed. In terms of matches, I want to go with. Damn, this is a good match. I feel like. Who was it? I feel like Ilya had a match with somebody. It was cold. He lost though. Was it Gunther?
Are you talking about in NXT or on the main
on the main roster?
Because
I think he was on Raw.
I feel like you're talking about that Raw after Mania, but I can't think of who he faced. It was that match on that night.
That one time. Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
That one time in 2024.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that night. That one night. Yeah.
That one night stay.
But yeah, this is gonna be a little tough. You got another match game? I'm gonna try to come back. Need my brain up.
Let's see.
We go to WrestleMania.
That's where I'm damn near like bouncing back to, because like I did like the whole Drew McIntyre Seth Rollins match.
You did?
I just liked it because Drew getting screwed at the end. Because like it was one of those, like, you knew Seth was losing the title, or at least I did, and then it was like, oh, Drew finally gets the title. Oh wait, here's Priest in the background, and I had said before earlier that day, because I had mentioned it to a buddy of mine. I said, watch. This is going to be the night that Priest cash in. I thought it was going to be during the match, and he was going to pull some sort of, like, Seth stuff, like, cash, like, mid-match, make the triple threat, go from there. But that ended up not being the case. He cashed in after the match, but that was also due to Punk helping. But it was just interesting to see my prediction come true. Because a lot of people said I was crazy for saying it, but it ended up happening.
I wish I had a list pulled up so I could just look at certain stuff. I'm gonna go with.
I do want to say this isn't a match, but I do want to bring it up. I do like that promo they did with Roman and Cody at Georgia Tech with the music, the Eye of the Storm or whatever it was.
Oh yeah.
That promo to me was like top tier promo.
Yeah, you're in my way in life. I said, dang, Roman, he trying to help you. And you're being a dirtbag still. You're supposed to be babyface.
Like, he's like, this is my stadium, which makes this my city, which makes this my people, which, like, I'm like, damn, you really coming at Cody's whole, like, livelihood as if this man totally was not born and raised here, that his dad totally didn't, accomplish many things in this town, like, or in this city, like.
Yeah, that match was pretty good. That tag team match they had. The Roman and Cody versus No.
Solo and Jacob.
Yeah, that was a pretty good match. I did like, obviously, the main event of WrestleMania. Obviously, we liked those hard matches. I'm waiting on you because you're the guy that watched all the
The AEW matches.
Yeah, like you had all them 8-star Dave Meltzer matches you saw.
Swerve Strickland and I was about to say AJ Styles. Swerve Strickland and Bryan Danielson.
I didn't know that ever happened.
It didn't. My brain just went to mush. Swerve Strickland and Bryan Danielson at All In. This was basically Bryan said, the next time I lose, I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
He had said that for All In if he hadn't won. He basically said that if he lost, he was done. And I wasn't ready to see him go.
I was.
So to see that match, I was on the edge of my seat. I'm like, all right. I'm like, Danielson, you need to get this. Every time he'd hit up a psycho knee and Swerve kicked out, I'm like, we're almost there. And it was that feel good moment because he had been with AEW for a good minute, and he deserved to have that title run, in my opinion. So just to see him get the title run that he deserves, it ended up being really freaking short. It was 2 months. But, I mean, it was well worth it and well deserved. And I didn't see a bad spot in the match.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to think of one of my matches that I really, really liked. I'm trying to think of I did like.
Just don't mind me.
I'm talking about my main matches though. I don't really have nothing else. And, he just got so much gold on him. You don't know how to act, man.
What about that match at Clash at the Castle?
What the Drew and
Priest?
You like that match? It was pretty
I
good.
like it because I find it hilarious how Drew just can't get a win.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
He literally in front of his
And
own.
CM Punk did that man dirty in front of his own people.
First it was Solo the year before.
Nah, 2 years.
Or 2 years before. Then Drew gets another title match in his home country. Still to lose.
This actually, I actually find joy out of people losing in their hometown. I actually find it.
I find it comedic because I felt bad for him, especially the first time around. Because they did everything. They did they played Broken Dreams at the start, had that whole package and everything. Really hyped this man up just to do him.
This year was it the Broken Dreams this year? Or that was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Okay. Because I know this year, I think he came out with the bagpipes and stuff. Didn't he have a big entrance for that show?
I think maybe, but
but he was most definitely the babyface in that match.
I just find it comedic. This man, every time he ends up at home, just gets screwed.
It's actually pretty hilarious. He kind of deserves some of that though. He's been kind of a dirtbag all year.
I just like how it's funny you look at it too. It's Vince is oh, he's the promised one, but yet how many times has he had opportunity after opportunity just to lose it? He held this title for what, maybe
5 minutes,
if that, just to lose it.
See, when he got cocky, he should have just went. Because I remember once I was like, bro, just go to the back. Because Damian Priest gonna be lurking. Go to the back.
You egg on Punk, and that's all that happened.
Bro, they want to go to the back. He could have been world champion right now, but
he got cocky.
being a dirtbag, that's what gets you there.
You got cocky, you got arrogant, and now you have to pay the price.
Facts.
But does it happen this year? Does he have a big match to still lose in his hometown?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I don't ever want to see him in the world title. If he gonna be acting like this, he's just gonna be crying. It's actually him not having the title is super entertaining.
Did he have a match at Bash in Berlin too and get screwed, or did he not have a match?
I don't remember because I know
he had him and Punk because wasn't that the strap match?
Yeah, that was that match. Yeah.
That match actually, I mean, now we're on the topic of it. I mean, that match wasn't that bad realistically either.
No, but I mean, I forgot about that match because their Hell in a Cell match was so good.
Bad Blood.
Right, but it was a Hell in a Cell match.
Oh, I keep thinking you're quoting it at that they had.
No, it wasn't
Hell in a
no,
Cell
bro.
pay-per-view.
I know I know it was that Bad Blood. It's a Hell in a Cell match. I didn't say it was at Hell in a Cell. I said the Hell in a Cell match was so good.
Their strap match wasn't that bad. I mean, I kind of knew going in Punk was winning. I mean, there was no... Yeah, I mean, it just had to happen. It was bound to happen. Because I already felt like they were getting towards the tail end of that story anyway.
Well, yeah, because Drew won the first match at SummerSlam, so CM Punk had to win the second match.
And then the tiebreaker was at Bad Blood.
Right.
That's just been Drew's MO recently of just like the last like couple of years. It's like, I can't win titles, fine. I'm going after everybody that screwed me.
Yeah. You still blaming Jay Uso for the stuff with the bloodline when bro wasn't even there. It was Solo. And you trying to call a truce with Solo.
Jay was there for the man's entrance, and that was it. Literally came out with them, walked 10 feet out to the ramp, did the little thing where they held up the titles, then just walked to the back.
Jay came out with Roman that time?
Yeah, they were... Wait.
At Clash in the first Clash at the Castle. No, the Usos weren't there. Remember Roman told them to stay home?
All right. See, I'm getting...
You've been watching too much wrestling, bro. It's all good.
There's too much going on and I get everything jotted up. These titles, I think, are going to my head.
Man.
I'm just acting just like a straight fool with these things.
Anyway, man, I think I told y'all all my favorite matches. Gunther and Randy, I don't think I said that, did I?
No.
Gunther and Randy, physical. Two grown men having a match, no flips, just handling business. None of the gymnastic stuff. None of that.
Just clips.
No clips. Just
Fear the revolver.
two grown men. That is crazy as hell. Two grown men having a grown man match like grown men do.
I mean, to kind of go off of him, I mean, I wouldn't sit here and say that the AJ Styles Cody match that same night wasn't bad. Like, I don't think it was too bad. I think it was pretty decent.
That was Bash in Berlin?
No, it was the same night as Randy and Gunther. I thought.
What match? That was Bash in Berlin, wasn't it?
No.
Because it was in Gunther's, like, because it was in Gunther's, like, home or whatever.
Why do I feel like, I swore I thought Gunther and Randy first faced each other the same day that Cody and AJ fought. I thought. I swore it was the same night.
Man, comment down below, man. We don't know. It's a lot of
Remind me if it was Clash in the Castle or if that was I think it might have been Bash in Berlin. I think it was.
Randy and Gunther had that match at Bash in Berlin. That's a fact.
I think Cody and AJ were the same night.
Because I know Cody was just beating people one pay-per-view and then just going on.
Cody and AJ, I want to say to my knowledge, was either Clash at the Castle or it was Bash in Berlin. It was at one of those two shows. I know that for a fact. So.
I don't have too much else to say, gang.
Just apologize. I have a lot going on. I'm trying my best. I'm here.
I got a lot going on, too. I'm black in America, so I always have a lot going on.
I'm struggling like a mofo just to stay above water. One thing goes right, 4 things go wrong.
Hey, man. It's tough. It's tough out here. You got anything else to say, gang?
I got nothing else.
I'm your boy, Jay. Oh, well.
That's how out of it we are. Same time, exit and everything. We out.
We out.